Okay, you guys can hear me over there?
Yes.
Thank you, Kate.
But it's not as loud as the other one.
Yeah, the other one's got because my microphone's right here.
You might add one more mic.
You want another mic? Is it that bad? But you're listening to it on the Discord anyhow, so that use that audio because that'll be the audio that you can hear better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Okay, guys, we've had a great week on our side. The goal is 20 contracts. I think we're going to be pretty close to it. We are waiting on one that's 8 doors with Logan, but I'm not sure if that one's going to come through because the beauty of all this, and I've got so many buyers that are like, hey, we want seller financing. And so seller financing is becoming like a slam dunk sell. So people love seller finance. In fact, Tyrell, how are you? What you got?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm excellent, actually. You've got your own little card on my Trello that I stay organized with. Because you got so many things going on. Okay, so let's follow up with what you got going on.
So with that seller finance one in your Trello or whatever the app's called.
Yeah, what is the 312?
No,
76
Fountain. Yes.
This one?
312. Yes, exactly. That one I am waiting to hear back from. They're on vacation, so I'm not going to hear back from them until early next week, unfortunately.
I hate when people say that. Like, you're not going to answer the phone when you're on vacation? Come on.
Yeah.
We all use the bathroom at some point. Get on the phone when you're in there. Let us know. Okay, so let's look at what is the deal that we're right here, right? The offer price and everything. 575 listed price was 549. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, that's right. That down payment 28,000.
575 down payment of 29. With you're gonna be very upset with me.
What did you do?
You're gonna look. Okay, so I had already sent the offer, and the monthly payment is actually 900.
Oh well, then now it's not a deal, bro. Why? I tell you, don't touch the monthly. Like that's such a bummer. Okay, so 29 and the monthly is now 900.
Yeah.
Tell me why. Nope. You got to tell me why. Hey, if you believe in it that much, tell me why. Let's look at the numbers. I'm going to explain it to everybody. We're going to learn from everybody. Everybody gets to learn from Terrell today.
What else is good?
Bro, there's so many other ways of doing this. That's what I'm trying to get at. This is the one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so our incentives are we over offer, right? So you came at 575, over offering by 25,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. We even gave him, oops, 5. Let's give them one more 0 here. We even gave them a little bit more than what we wanted to, 29,000. But that's exactly what we wanted to do. Okay. Always a great place to incentivize is here and is here. Okay. Not here. Okay. So we're paying them 900. What are we saying the rent is here?
At least 2,400.
At least 2,400. Okay. Watch what happens, guys. 900. So hold on. Make sure I get a rent in here. Now we're down to 333. What I said was 500. 733. So I can sell 733 way better than I can sell 333.
Yeah.
You haven't justified why you put it to 900.
I guess I was banking on the rents being higher than
they aren't higher. You know how much the rents are. That's a BS answer. Complete BS answer. You know what the rents are. So, and you know that if we're going to do this, we're going to go quarter of the rents. You know that better than anybody, right?
Fair enough, yeah.
Okay. Why? But there's got to be a reason why. I need to know why so I can fix it. You get in your own head.
I guess I'm just trying to get the deal that bad.
No, now you've gotten the bad deal. So don't try. There's an arrogance that comes out of you sometimes, and this is it. And you got to stop doing this. You got to stop thinking that you're going to be the difference in getting the deal done. Okay. So by saying, yeah, I'll give you every bit of my rent every month. Hey, yeah, I can get those deals all day long. I'll get those deals. Like if you want to go on, I can book 17 deals in the next 10 minutes. Hey, saw your asking price. I want to give you over your asking price, and I'm going to give you way more than you deserve a month. Does that work? Oh, it does. Great. Thanks. Wow. Lucky me. Bro, you've got to get to the point where you realize you want the deal because you want the margin. You want to make some money off of these. You can't make money off this. This is not a great deal by any stretch. Now we're at 10%. Nobody wants it. Okay? Nobody wants that deal. I'm so bummed right now.
Fair enough. I'll go back to them and let them know, like, hey, I got to come down on that monthly payment.
No. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. We have room. Okay. So, hey, I did my numbers. I was wrong. That's not going to allow me to cash flow at all. But what I can do is I can give you 580. I'm going to give you more. I'm going to give you more of an offer price. I can go 580 because again, and I've drilled this into you, 580 changes our monthly. Not at all. It's going to happen on the back end when we're gone and nobody, it doesn't matter. It's like 10 years in, we've made all our money. Everything's good. Okay. Balloon payment is 503 now instead of $498. Exactly what we offered. Okay. So if you want to tell them like, hey, if anything moves, if any number moves, it's this one. If that doesn't entice them, we're still really good over here. And this is why I do this. We can move this up. How about I'll give you another 5,000 here for the purchase price. So we'll go up to 580. And to sweeten it, I'm going to go up to 33,000 as a down payment. Still way below 10%, which is great. Really good. Okay, what's that change? Nothing. But here it will. Now we're at $499 for the balloon payment. It doesn't change a ton. Okay, it gets them 33,000. Incentivize in these two areas. Don't incentivize on the payment. The payment per month we want as low as possible because that's where we make our money. Monthly. Okay, because at 900, it's terrible. So, and the reason it's terrible, I usually will say, anything more than 300 a month is great if we're not spending $600,000. Okay, you can't hide, mister. Get back here.
I'm not going to.
Okay, but do you understand what I'm saying? You were so close to getting this right. I mean, so close. And then you got inside your head.
Yeah, it's definitely the arrogance. It's definitely the arrogance of thinking that I'm the one that's going to get the deal done. I think that's you nailed it right on the head.
I'm super smart. Here's the deal, and it's the same thing in television. As a photographer, as a videographer, the less I do with my camera moving around and everything, the more captivating it is for you to watch the picture. You know what I'm saying? So like right now, my camera's locked off. So you're focused on what's going on. If I were moving and switching it around, you know, sometimes you see that look, the old floaty camera look or whatever. It's distracting, okay? But the camera guy, he wants to do something to make sure that he's got a part in the success of whatever's going on. That's where you're at. You're like, wait, I know this is all right and we should do it this way, but I'm going to guarantee it. I'm going to lock this up big time. And you say 900 and they're like, well, yeah, heck yeah, I'll take half the rents. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah.
I love when you have a little like, ring. It always comes, you do it very subtly and you just go, damn. Okay. But bro, that's why I'm here. Like, this is what we're doing. We're learning and I want you to learn and it's important, but you gotta just realize that less is more sometimes. Don't worry about, and I have a feeling you're the type that you're waiting by the phone, staring at it like, oh, come on, ring, 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 ring. Let's go. Well, come on. I want an answer right now. It doesn't matter. Okay. Here's for fun. We're going to do a follow-up from yesterday. This is good news. Do you guys remember this one from yesterday?
Yeah, this guy, you sent him the contract, didn't you? For 70?
I said 70,000. He was asking 100,000. And he sent me a text and said, I'll do that deal if you pay all the closing costs, because I took out of it that I would pay the closing costs when I sent it to him. You know how in the letter you can say you'll pay for closing costs? I left it out. Mm-hmm. Again, that's an incentive. Like, you know what? We're so close on this deal. How about I pay closing costs? Richard and his team, they love to say it right up front. Hey, and we'll play. We're so cool. We're going to pay closing costs right now. You lose all the value of the negotiation there.
Yeah, leverage. You don't have any leverage really.
Well, no, and you've got that as an opportunity, so don't throw it away. He said, so if you pay the closing costs, and here's what his stipulation was, give me the option to buy it back in 10 years for $75,000. We have a deal. I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I give you the option? I'm okay with an option. But I'm like, what if that, it's kind of interesting. So I've never heard that before. It's interesting. So we can go through the next 10 years and make the money that we want to make. But he just wants the option of buying it back in case it blows up. So it's an interesting thing. I'm still mulling it over in my head. I told him and here's the deal. He made me an offer. My answer was, buyback is interesting. Let me think about that. Now I'm going to just put it on the backboard. Now he's wondering, what am I going to say? Okay. So in a negotiation, it's all about keeping people wondering and keeping people on the edge of their seat. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Damn.
So, I mean, but you can do it. That's the thing. This is what drives me a little bit nuts about you, is you are super smart. You don't give yourself the credit of being as smart as you are. You're super motivated. You get on here, you're the first person every day, and you take pride in that now. Like it's something that I notice, because you make sure you're on before I'm even thinking about coming on. You know what I mean? But you've taken pride in that. That's something that you kind of hang your hat on that. You're like, hey, I'm the guy that comes every day. Okay? It's awesome. Now trust yourself. You've built the confidence. It's there. Just trust it.
Okay, fair enough.
Damn. Okay, what do you got here? You got something to show me?
So it's let's circle back to that one. Let's do 76 barley.
Well, yeah, no, this one's up to you now. The you got.
I'm gonna come up on the. I think I'm just gonna come up on the down payment a little bit, like a couple thousand, and then call it a day.
What? No, I would do what I told you to do. Like, come up on the purchase price too. It's okay. Don't be afraid to come up on the purchase price. That's the best place to come up. You could come up to 600,000. It's not really going to matter because in 10 years you're going to have made so much money monthly that it's all going to work out.
Yeah, and then it's appreciating. So yeah,
and it's appreciating on top of it. Yeah. So stay with it. Go in nice little, like, go slowly, but you're fine. You're totally fine.
I gotta go for the gold on that monthly payment.
Well, you got to understand, even getting them to talk about seller financing is such a huge win that you don't want to screw with it. You know what I mean? Like, holy crap, these guys are okay with seller finance. Nobody's okay with seller finance. That's the win until you give them like 4 times what you're making per month on it.
I'm sorry, you kind of missed me. Yeah, I missed you on.
I was just being mean. I was beating you up about how much.
Well, that's why I went over my head and my brain blocked it out.
Good, smart. You should have. Okay, where are we at on this one? What's going on with this one?
This is one of the ones where the guy really doesn't have a problem, honestly. It's bringing in. It's bringing in 1950, and it's listed for, and it obviously it doesn't follow the 1% rule. They've gotten an offer. It's been listed for 100 days, over 100 days, and the guy just doesn't mind collecting rent.
Okay. So why are we calling it on it at all? Why are we going forward?
So she said that the offer is, geez, what am I trying to say?
I don't know. Oh, cool. So no worries. So look at this. So at $219, right? The offer price, it only loses $300 a month. That's pretty great.
Yeah, I explained that to her. Like, I would have to be obviously below 195, not even including property taxes and insurance, and then with the interest rate being as high as it is, it's not gonna. We're gonna have to be. I was assuming closer to like the 150 range, maybe even lower than that.
Okay, Tyrell, we're gonna give you a nickname for when you're arrogant. Because this is one of those times again. You're like, this guy has no desire to sell, but I'm going to make him sell, and I'm going to get a discount. Nope, you're not. Freaking move on.
Yeah. Shoot him an offer, move on.
No, don't even. Like, it's not going to happen. He doesn't care. He doesn't need to move on. He doesn't need to sell. He likes getting his rents. He's all good. Move on. Move on to the guy next door that is like, yeah, I just lost my job. I don't know what I'm going to do next month because I can't come up with the money. Hi, how are you? I'm going to fix your problem. But no, I'm too busy talking to the guy that guarantee is not going to sell for less than what he's asking because he doesn't need the money and he's getting killer rents and he's doing fine. But I know I'm Terrell, except I got to find a new name for you. Because I have a friend that I worked with. She was awesome. Her name was Tina, but if she ever drank, she became Anita. She was a nightmare. She was So you're Tyrell, but maybe when you're arrogant, we gotta think of a name for it.
I mean, my twin brother is Tyler, so.
Okay, that doesn't count. That's too easy. Okay, in the chat, we need an arrogant name for Tyrell. Okay. Okay, because he gets in his head.
I prefer.
That is perfect. We're done. That was a one and done. Okay, Byreal. So, well done. Okay. So stop being Byreal and let's get back to Tyrell. Okay.
So yeah.
You get why? Do you know what I'm saying here?
Puts it in perspective, definitely. Yeah. Byreal definitely puts it in perspective.
And it's almost buy real instead of like buying these fake like things that you're putting in your head. Okay, you're doing great. Pat yourself on the back. Okay, seriously. Like I've got confidence for zero reason, but I have it, and it's because I've told myself I'm doing great. I'm a good dude. Everything's great. I've been killing it. Okay, but it's really important to have that. And honestly, I think about this a lot, and I learned a lot of the real estate stuff from Richard. But I've realized, and because the whole time I'm like, well, you know, I'm just learning this too. I'm a year in, but I bought 5 properties and I've done everything right, and I'm having fun with it. But the biggest point is what I'm selling to you guys is confidence. I want you guys to be confident because then you're unstoppable.
Yeah, because I feel like I had way more confidence when I first started getting on the phone because it was just the dumb confidence. But now it's kind of like I'm expecting people to tell me no consistently, and it gets discouraging.
That's called telegraphing. Okay.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
Well, you play basketball?
I'm not.
Have you ever?
Although never mind. I was going to take it.
You're black. You got to play basketball. I know where you're going. No, but here's the deal. In basketball, if you telegraph your pass, you've got the ball and you're telegraphing. I'm looking right at you. I'm going to send it to you. So you don't want to telegraph your pass. You want to do one of these. Okay? So that's not telegraphing your pass. It's not assuming what's going to happen before it happens. Okay? So you need to have the confidence to go into things not knowing, and you're okay with it. Okay? You're okay not knowing. So perfect example is going to be whatever I pull up and I call, I have zero expectations of what I'm going to do. Zero. I 100% wait to see what's going on and to see what the problem is. So in your head, you're like looking at a property. I'm just going to pull up anything. This is Birel thinking right here. Okay? Yeah, you're hating that. But it's the arrogance because you've gotten good and you've gotten on and you're teaching people, and so it happens. This is what happens. This is all the progression. And so you got to go through this to get back to where you were. Okay? The blind confidence is amazing. That's the best thing you could ever have.
Definitely.
Okay, so here Birel just found this one. And Birel's looking at this and he's like, oh, okay, well, there's one open loan found. So this is for sure, not even a question. I'm going to go in and do seller financing with this, and I'm going to take over their loan. 100% for sure. That's what's going to happen. That's what I'm going to do because that's how this is going to work. Okay? That's Birel. Tyrell is just going to call and find out what's going on. That's it. Simplify. Don't assume what's going on. Except I'm glad I pulled this up because it's our stinking thing's doing it again. It's given our loan incorrect. That is not correct. Hold on. Right? Oh, what are they throwing in the? Are they beating you up?
Mr. to the top says it's cry Lil.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay.
McFly Lil. Cry a little.
That one's a good one too, actually, because you do get a little bit crybaby about it. So that's
fair enough.
You don't. I'm kidding.
Oh man, it's kind of like, okay. So about like with Trevor yesterday, how do you bounce back from from a shutdown like that?
You don't. You just move on. So because did I go on? Was I live when I called him?
No.
Okay, so I called him later on I was like with my team, and I'm like, oh, let me call that guy. He's like, oh, great. So you're because Kate on my team called too. And he's like, oh, great. So you guys all in the same office? What's going on? And I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, he wins. He called it. Don't be afraid to lose. It's okay to lose. Like, all right, I lost that one. He wins. I'll figure out something. There'll be a day that we go, we leak his number and tell everybody to call him or something for fun. But yeah, the bottom line is sometimes you lose, it's okay. It's okay to lose. Damn. That's what we should call you. Damn. Okay. So on this one, it's make the phone call and then find out. Okay. We're not going to call on this one just because I don't want to deal with it. But okay, you've got one though. What one did you send me? Let me take a look at this one real quick.
I was talking about okay, so this one is the hard money lender. The hard money lender. This is like a pre-foreclosure type of thing. The hard money lender basically told the guy, like, I'm gonna destroy you unless you
Oh, good. Oh, this is good. This is what we want. That's called motivation. Like, oh, my legs are going to be broken if I don't sell my house.
Yeah, like that's literally what the realtor said. Like the realtor basically said the hard money lender basically told him, like, I'm going to destroy you unless you liquidate.
Oh, that's awesome. So let's help him out. What's he owe?
I have no idea. I didn't ask. I didn't know I could ask that. In my defense, I didn't know I could ask that.
You didn't know that you can ask any question possible. That's weird.
I can't win. I can't win with this guy.
Well, if you looked it up, it shows that there is a mortgage amount, but it's at a 441. I don't know if that's a hard money lender because that's a pretty decent rate, and he owes $52,000.
It might be incorrect. Let me check PropWire.
Yeah, I'll check PropStream while you're checking PropWire. But hey, I'm proud of you for calling and getting this, what's going on. The big question you say is, how can we make this work for you? We're in the business of solving problems. So let's suss it out. Let's figure this out. I don't want you to get your legs broken.
And I think that's my problem is that like when you talk to them and they bring up a problem, you're very direct with asking them, okay, so how do we get this done? I think that's one of my issues is that when they do bring me a problem, I'm kind of like, I get a little dumb. And then I get a little dumb and then
a little. No.
Yeah, exactly. And then I start stuttering like I'm doing right now.
No, but exactly. Here's the deal. So in speech, when we talk to each other, or let's say you're doing a speech and you go, you do ums and ahs and everything like that. Teach yourself, because you're a very fast talker. Like when you're trying to explain something to somebody, your brain's not catching up with your mouth. Your mouth is way ahead of your brain. Okay. So pause. It's the sweetest thing in conversation is a pause. Okay. And I'll demonstrate it for you. Do you see how you're hanging on what I'm going to say next?
Yeah.
How powerful is that? Because when I slow down, just now I just did it to you and you didn't even realize it.
Well, hold on. I'm looking at this dude is completely upside down.
And ball. Yeah, so that's why I'm looking on PropStream too. You can, I'm not sharing my screen. Let me share my screen. Yeah, he's big time upside down. Let's see what's going on. So more than likely he got himself into a situation where he got desperate and he oh no, are you seeing my screen?
I'm seeing your
screen.
screen.
You're seeing. Yeah. So his equity is a negative 117. Does he have linked properties? He has 3 linked properties. Okay. Here's where we solve the problem. We can come in and say, hey, it looks like you've got this property, this property. We can find out if there's equity in any of these properties. And we work it to this property and get him out of all properties because he can't afford them. Okay, so that's a way of doing it. It's not the way of doing it this time. Let's see, what is his, what's the address? It's this one. But hey, so I want you to slow way down in all your talks. Practice that today. Everything you do, you're thoughtful about it. And everything you ask is in a question, okay? Is a question form. Because what you'll do sometimes, I know that's confusing. What you do sometimes is you want to show how much you know. You don't want to find out what's going on. Okay? I can see you're upside down. No, we don't care. Hey, what's going on here? That's it. Super simple questions. Make them questions. Oh, I did this hard money loan. Now explain to me the hard money loan. Don't be like, oh, hard money loans, those are tough. You're probably paying 12, 14%.
Yeah, that's what I do. Exactly.
Yeah, because you want credibility. Let them think what they want to in your silence. Because I build credibility by shutting my mouth. Because if I don't say something, then they're thinking and overthinking, and I'm in control. So what you're trying to do is get in control. Oh yeah, hard money lender. I know you're killed there. Oh, no, ask them. Well, describe that to me. How's that affecting you? Oh, well, he's a hard money lender. I got into him too deep, and I need $14,000 to get out of this completely. Oh, 14. How's that going to help? Not, oh yeah, 14,000. I can see her 117 and 14 minus that, and you see what I'm saying? So let them tell you. Don't assume anything. So this, and the beauty is, we've got all this information. We don't use it. These are bullets in our gun. We've got the confidence that we've got a gun on our holster, and it's got all these bullets because we know already what's going on. So we're trying to be the truth sayers. Like, tell me what's going on. Okay.
So what is what am I offering?
I'm so happy you did it so slow. Excellent job. You thought about it. You're already practicing what we talked about. So good. What's your offer here? We don't know. And it's okay not knowing. So you're going to come in and you're going to talk to them some more and just be like, hey, guys, explain to me what's going on with this hard money guy so I can figure out a solution. And if he goes, well, I owe the guy $260,000. This place is only worth about $100,000. And I have to pay him by next Friday. Then you say, well, looks like I'm not a fit. You cannot solve all the problems. There's some problems that you're just not going to be able to solve. And that would be one of them. And so you've got all the information now. And you can just be like, you know what? I am so sorry. I wish I was more of a fit for you on this one, but I'm not the guy to fix this.
So like, what is I'm confused on how I would even approach this with me having to talk with the realtor about it.
Okay. So where are we at? What do you know at this point?
I mean, we know he's upside down.
Okay.
The hard money lender said that he's going to destroy him.
Okay. So what the next question is, here's what you do. And you can call him right now. We'll do this together. You're going to call him and be like, hey, I sat down with my team and we need more information. Tell me what's going on exactly so I can figure out a way to help you. That's it.
And what if he just is like, I'm not telling you that, you're a random.
That's where you have to build the trust. You're a lifeline. Have you ever heard the story about the guy that fell off the boat and he prayed that God would would save
Yeah.
him, right?
And then
And
the helicopter passes him, boat passes him, and
right. And he's like, no, I was waiting for
and
that.
then he dies, and he's like, God, I thought you were gonna save me. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's that story. Hey, we're here. I'm willing to make an effort to help you. Let me ask you this, and you know the answer to it. Do you have any other properties? Okay. But you already know that he does. He has 3 other properties. Okay. But you don't say, hey, I see you have 3 other properties. Okay. Because then that's invasive, and that's where they're like, wait a minute, what? So you just say, hey, do you have any other properties? Where else can we find the solution? Okay.
Which address is this one? This is what is this? 2500 East 32nd.
Nope. Let's see. Yeah, let's get the right address.
East 30th. I see it.
East 30th. What am I looking at? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Am I looking at the wrong thing? That's the best when you call on the wrong property. 1821. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm on 1821. Okay. And you know, be sympathetic. That's a big part of this. Like, be massively sympathetic.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
give it a
phone.
go. Let's see what happens.
Hold on, I gotta wait for my phone to boot up. We can like call somebody else up real quick while I figure this out.
Why does his kitchen have like a tool box for a drawer? That's interesting, right?
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier. I was like, what?
I mean, it's so funny. Those things are expensive. I love trying to find out more about people just by the crap that's in their house. And again, that's not something you tell them you know. It's what you use in your negotiations. Because this could be something, okay, like I had one in Michigan where I bought it from the guy just so he could live in it. And so he pays me the mortgage each month.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it fixed.
Why would he do that though? That's confusing. Why wouldn't he just pay the mortgage?
But he's going to lose his house. He was behind $11,000, and I came in and saved it.
Okay, fair enough.
So but I found out what was going on. For me, it wasn't a great deal. For him, it was a lifesaver. And it was one of my first deals, so I just felt good about helping him.
Mm.
But he gave me his food truck as collateral. It was $40,000 full food truck. And so I've got the keys and the title sitting here. So in case it defaults. So, but you know, just be smart about it.
Wow. That's
Be
super
creative.
smart.
Well, it's creative. It's fun. That's what's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, you calling him?
Yeah, my phone's booting up. I got him.
What are you?
I am curious.
What are you on, AOL? Your phone's booting up. Okay, so here's all you're doing. So paint a picture of you're a guy, you've got a team, we looked at your deal, and we want to figure out a way to help you. Okay? Because he's looking for a lifeline. That's where he's at right now. So let him know that you're the lifeline. And you can say, hey, you know, me and my partner, we've done this with a guy in Michigan. We helped him out. Like, we're here to help you out. Let's see what we can do. But I gotta find out more information. So tell me more about what's going on with this hard money lender.
Yeah. So am I just looking for him to say like a certain amount? Or am I just looking for him to just kind of open up and explain the situation type of thing?
Explain the situation. That's what we want. This is fact finding. We're not gonna offer anything. Okay. Hey bud, I just want to get as much information.
And I think my problem is that I want to get a deal so bad. I'm just trying to like offer.
Yep. Do you play golf? Do you even do that? Do you do anything? Have you ever?
I play shooters. I play shooters and like waiting corners for people.
Okay, so like live or on video
Just
games?
like just on video. No, in real life. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no, I meant like at a paintball guy. I just realized. So that's interesting. So you kill people. No, so
GTA RP.
yeah. So think about that waiting game of you sitting in the corner. If you made more effort, you're going to get shot, right? But if you're patient and you let them come to you, then you take them out. Same thing. Bring that patience into this.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let me get on the phone.
Because I was going to say, if you played golf, like the harder you swing at a golf ball, the shorter it goes. Like the more effort you
play mini golf, but I mean, I guess that doesn't apply. I thought you were going
to. Oh my gosh, you are barely a man. Just so you know.
You're barely a man.
Oh shoot.
That's good. I'll take that one on the chin. Thanks, man. You're barely a man. Oh.
Okay, let's do this. No solutions. Fact finding.
I don't want to blow this either.
Well, you won't. How can you blow it? You don't even have it.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Damn.
That's Cryrel talking.
Cryrel. That's a good one.
Okay. All right. What's my angle here? One more time.
Nope. Just do it. You know what's going on. Why do you want to overtalk everything? Jeez Louise. Come on. Fact finding. Laying in wait. You're sitting in the corner waiting. Don't assume they remember you either.
Please leave me a message, and please do not forget your phone number.
He didn't pick up. Hold on.
4 times.
Let me turn.
Yeah, your opening line is, "Hey, I've been racking my brain about this deal. I sat down and talked to a bunch of my partners."
Let me turn off my noise suppression real quick. I'm sorry.
No, we could hear it, so you're good.
And I got you playing through my TV, so.
I'm on TV?
Hi, this is Chris Frederick. is Chris Frederick.
Okay. Where are we at? 3?
Yep.
Try 4. Why not? And if he gets mad at you, it's a I've been working with my team on this deal, and I really want to see how we can help you guys. Okay, try for it later on if he's not going to answer. Or are you frozen? Am I frozen? Tyrell, I think you froze on me. I assume you didn't get a hold of him. Hey, Jazz, come up here for a second. I just want a quick update while Tyrell gets his stuff put together.
Wow. What's going on? How are you?
I am dying to hear about your huge deal. How did everything turn out?
Listen, there's a lot going on. It wasn't as smooth as I thought, but
Oh, shoot.
real estate.
Yeah.
Supposed to close Tuesday now. Everything's supposed to close Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you're closing. That's all that matters. How many did you end up doing?
3 right now, and then I have one more that's interested. He's working with the seller, and I'm telling you, man, the seller was horrible, bro. Like, probably he was horrible. Let me just say that. But
did he have a hard time with the truth?
What happened?
Did he have a hard time with the truth? Was he a little bit?
I wouldn't say the truth. I would say lack of the truth.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah,
I'm not even on my side. Like, so we ran title, right? We ran title on the big building, right?
Yep.
Come to find out, there was a mortgage on it, and he disclosed that to me. So when I confronted him about it, oh no, I did disclose it. No, you didn't. And I have all of that. I have everything in writing basically because he didn't really like to talk on the phone. So I was glad that we were talking through text. So he can't say that he did disclose it. So he didn't disclose it. It was multiple properties that he didn't disclose mortgages on. So, but they still want to move forward. We just did a wrap instead of doing regular seller finance.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So like a wrap, and then you put them in a trust. So the deed is going over to the sellers, but I mean to the buyers. But yeah, it was a lot that was going on in the last 2 weeks, 2.5.
Oh,
it was a lot.
You've been on this for a month or so. Yeah. Well, good.
So
the lesson learned more than anything is these don't run smooth, guys, and you've got to stay on top of it.
Yeah.
So
very stressful, very, very stressful. But I understand how real estate works. So, I wasn't really, it was stressful, but I wasn't really like, what's the word for it? I planned for that to happen. You know what I mean? Like, real estate is stressful.
100%. And what happens more times than not is we especially, and I love Richard, I'll always say that, but he tends to say, oh, that's a $20,000 deal. And you're like, oh, sweet. And so in your brain, you're spending $20,000. And then when the deal's done, it's a $2,000 deal. And so it's you're anticipating, and your expectations are always crushed. And so that's why I kind of do the exact opposite. I'm like, you're not going to make anything on this. And then you get $2,000. You're like, sweet.
I'm still getting my fees. It's just
no. I know, but I mean,
I see what you're saying. No, yeah. It's more like
it just takes a while.
Yeah. I feel you. But
good.
But yeah, it was a lot going on, and I was just like, I wouldn't say I was putting out fires, but I was trying to make sure everything was, well documented, especially with the seller. Like I said, him and his attorney have been like the worst. Like we would ask for documents, and they wouldn't want to send them to us. They would just want to send them to the buyer's attorney. So it was just like, what's going on here? So yeah, we're closing Tuesday. I'm actually walking in my neighborhood to see if I can find like any type of, distressed properties or like pre-foreclosures, because I might start like I might start buying in my backyard, to be honest.
Good. Well, if you and
Yeah.
that's what I want from you. Do not spend a penny of any of that.
Yeah.
I want you to keep it for yourself.
It's gonna be reinvested into like pay-per-click marketing, so inbound marketing, so I
Yeah.
can look up distressed properties, look up pre-foreclosures. That's
But
all
I
I've been
really
doing for the past
I want you to
2
buy
weeks.
something, like buy properties, because that's
Oh yeah,
really-
for sure. For sure.
That's going to be great. Good for you. Congratulations on all
Yeah,
that.
man.
That's amazing.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'll let you know on Tuesday, when the wire hit.
When I saw you in the audience, I was just like, I gotta hear what's going on. Okay, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
good.
listening, chilling, just like I said, looking at my local market, see what's going on, and looking to buy something.
Okay, perfect. Good.
Sure.
All right, bro. Congrats. Hey, also while we're waiting for Tyrell to come back on, Tyrell, are you back? Thanks, Jess.
I'm here. You guys go ahead.
Okay, Tyrell, did they not answer?
Yeah, no, he didn't answer. No.
Okay, well, just text them, and just say, hey, I really want to help with this. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Let me see what I can do for you. Never assume they remember talking to you before. So repeat yourself a lot, repeat your name, all that stuff. Okay, we'll see what happens.
Perfect, cool. And then 76 Bartley, they said they were good to go at 95. I was at 91.
Oh, good.
And-
Okay, so that's
and,
that's big news. Hold on. Let's get to that one. Hold on. We just started this. You got your own little deal. Okay, so they're good to go.
I told them 93. I wanted them to meet me in the middle at 93.
Okay, so they accepted 95 and you said 93.
Yes, because I was at 91 and I wanted like the spread.
Okay, why? Did you run the numbers to see the difference?
No.
Why not?
I just figured they'd meet me in the middle at 93.
Okay, you wanted to win. Is that the deal? You just wanted to win?
No, I just wanted to make sure like the deal was like as sellable as possible. So that's what.
Okay. So they accepted 95.
I just told them, hey, 93 is fair, is what I said. Well, I mean, I didn't say
we're not good yet.
We're not quite there yet. I'm
Yeah.
still waiting.
So what's better? What's better than $2,000? A signed contract. That's what's better. So let me double check the numbers and just make sure that we're not crazy. But when we did this before, I don't think it's going to matter too much. And so I want you to see how much it matters.
I Chris Voss did. That helps.
Good. But you're being a little too
Stubborn.
This one's in Mansfield, right? Stubborn is a great word for it. And the arrogance is coming in again because you want to win. You're just looking to win. That's you almost don't care about the money. You care about the win. Okay, so cash offer at 95. That's their price. Section, I think we said 1,300, right?
13.
It's the rent.
That's what we're gonna advertise it at, yeah.
Right, but yeah, on their side. So 1,300. We're cash flowing 220, so again, not the best part is this was 224. Let's and you dropped it down a little bit. Again, not a huge assignment fee, but let's get a contract going. I just want to check the comps real quick. I think we did this. I'm not sure if we didn't. I'll just do this and then I'll save it into my Trello so I can have it for when we post it. And don't be afraid to, I mean, the meeting in the middle thing is cool, but don't be afraid to say, yeah, okay, well, then we're good. And then they'll come chase you. Have you ever bought a car from a used car salesman? It's the most fun. I have more fun with that. I'll go and just not even need a car and have fun with it.
My cousin did that recently, and can I kind of explain what the situation was, like real quick?
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
was at like a 16% interest rate. They wanted like $600 a month. Her credit's relatively decent at like a 720. She walked out and they basically were like, hey, what do we got to do? They called her like an hour later and was like, hey, what do we got to do to get this deal done? And she ended up getting an 8% interest rate with
How much?
$400. 8%. She cut the
Okay.
interest rate. She got the interest rate cut in half with a $400 per month payment, which is kind of what she was aiming for. Because like 400 was like her top, was like the most she was willing to pay.
Yeah, she got a horrible deal. Still, just FYI.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
what they did is they anchored 16% interest as the, so half of that is 8%. I got half off. Like that's nope. You're paying 8% interest. Same. But the beauty of what she did was walk away, and so I love walking away. I've had guys like step in front of my car, not letting me leave because they want to talk more. And I'm like, no, you had your chance. Sorry, I'm good. I'm going to go across the street, talk to them. It's so fun. But my point is, don't be afraid to walk away too. Like if you really, I mean, this one is thin, and I think you know that.
Exactly.
But that $2,000 isn't going to change a thing. I'm trying to get the comps and it's not working out. So let's just see what the difference. So I just want you to see the difference between 95 and 93. So right now we're cash flowing 220 a month, right? 93. What do you think the difference is going to be? We're at
Like
220,
maybe like 20, 30 bucks.
234. How do we do better? Wait, oh yeah, that's right. I was like, wait a minute. So we were 220 for an extra $14. You'll make $14 a month at your price, but you won't have it. You know, you're not getting a deal done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but again, the other thing that matters here is comping it and making sure that it comps for what we're talking about. And I have no problem going down. Like, you know what, guys? I recomped everything, and really 85 is the best I can do. No problem doing that. Because then they're like, well, wait, what happened to 93? And it's like, that expired. It's a baller move, but it sure wakes people up. And you got to be okay with losing the whole deal. You know?
Yeah, that is a super baller move. I can't lie. I don't think I got the.
But see, now that would be a difference of. Now we're at 290. So it's $40, $50 a month, which is significant over a year. So if they're playing with you, that's my next move is go 80,000.
Okay.
And then I'll piss them off and just say, oh, you know, I found out some other information.
Oh,
I realized.
I think. No, never mind. No, I didn't. Somebody else is calling me. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, my stinking comp is not working right now. It's making me mad. I'd like to see how much this one comped for. I don't remember us doing this. Stand by. Come on. Try this one more time. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to not go into AI mode.
Yeah, it comped for around 130 last time we comped it.
Was it 130? Okay, good.
Yeah, and then they like we had already talked, like they bought it for 100,000, so they're trying to
Right.
get the can out of it.
Oh, man. Okay, well, good. Well, we know that. So we're still fine because when we put it up, we can put it up for 130, as the comp and try to sell it for, a little bit more. Okay. Well, again, let's try to get it under contract. If you have to agree to the 95, do. If you want to be mean, go down to 80.
All right, I will. I'll more than likely just see where they're at and then agree to 90.
Well, they're at 95. You don't have to see where they're at. They're at 95. So it's up to you. You can accept it, or you can lowball it over again if you want to. But again, like you said, we know they paid $100,000 for it. So just get it under contract to 95 so we can move forward.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good job today. Again, thanks for always bringing stuff to teach everybody.
No problem. I'll be back.
Okay. All right, Logan, get your butt up here because you've got a ton of stuff going on in my world. We've got a lot of things to talk about. You're filling up my Trello, whatever it is. These are all your things here. I want to talk about which one? I think it's this one. Oh, we don't have it. Where's the ad? I want to talk about that 24 deal. Let's look for it. You're on mute. If you're talking, I can't hear you. Oh, and I see you sent me something. Hold on. 15 business day inspection. Excellent. 45-day closing. Purchase price $265. 20,000 down. 17 a month. 17 a month. Hold on. Wait. Why are we going? Logan, are you there? You're on mute if you're trying to talk to me. Oh, we might have had a close one, but I don't know what the 17 a month is. So Logan's been sending me a ton of stuff that we're checking out in Utah property. This is, find the Utah's address. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is a potential seller finance, which you're making me nervous because that $1,700 a month is not okay. So I don't know where we came up with 17. Okay, I think you might be just saying the rent estimate. That's right. Logan, I can't hear you. So text me if you can hear me, and we'll try to do it through texts. So here is the. I'm super nervous about the numbers you said here. Text me if you can hear me, Logan, or I'll just call you. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, that's $1,700 a month in what you said. That's not the payment to seller, is it? So here's the numbers, you guys, just so you understand. We're doing it. It's 245. Here, I'll put them all in here. 265. What was our purchase price too? What did we offer them? I think we offered them just what we said. So we're going to go to seller finance on this. And we did a $20,000 down payment, which is more than what I usually do, but it's still way under 10%. So that's good. Hey, Logan, I'm going to call you. Oops, I lost my standby. TikTok went off the air. There we go. I'll give you a call, Logan. Okay, ringing.
Hey.
Oh, good. You messed up. That's okay. Good. You scared me there for a minute. Okay, so the numbers. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so the numbers are 265. We're offering them exactly what they're asking. We're giving them $20,000 down. The rental is $1,700, which is what I think that's where we got messed up. And we offered, I think, 1/4 of the rent, or $425 for a month, right? Or did we go lower? What did we offer them per month?
I think you might have said 300.
I think it was 300. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because I think I said 350. Then they said they wanted a bigger down payment. We're like, yeah, we can do a bigger down payment, but that means our monthly comes down to 300, right?
Yes.
Okay. Whew! Scared the crap out of me there. Excellent deal. So this is we're getting it under contract. The realtor is going to send me, put me on there and put it under contract, right?
Yes.
Okay, Logan, killer. Like, you did great on this one. See, our cash on cash is $735 a month on an investment of $20,000. I mean, the total all in is going to be more, 23.9. Super good. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're just waiting on that. I'm going to save this. I've got so much stuff from you. You've been on fire lately. You're really doing a great job. Okay, so that one is Utah, Cherry, Utah. There we go. I'm gonna open that up. And I'm gonna make a comment. Okay, and then, so I'm gonna just put this all in so I have it correct. And they did agree to a 10-year balloon, which is great. And so I'm gonna just change some of this around real quick. 75, so purchase price 20 down, 300 a month. Uh, 10-year balloon. Okay. You got, does that look right? Everything on my screen look right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so that one, we're just waiting for the realtor to send contract, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I put that in. Cool. Again, staying organized, guys. It's everything. Did she say she was sending that today?
She just asked about the address.
Oh, my address?
Yeah.
Okay. That is in there. There you go. Put it in your, I texted it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully today, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that one, we can put that one to bed for now. Did I just screw that up? Okay, good. No, it's saved it. Okay, now you've got this one too, which is really interesting. This is 24 doors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I figured out is the worst. I looked up online. The worst rent that they have is their smallest one, which is 475. So I'm basing everything on 475. Okay, times 24 is 11,400 a month. That's the least that we'd make, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a $750,000 purchase price. But have you talked to them at all about lowering the price?
Yeah, they said if it was a cash offer that they would lower the price.
Okay. Did they want to entertain seller financing?
I have not asked because I didn't get a lot of information on the property.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this one is off market. Oops, the wrong thing. This one's off market. I'm going to throw it in here again. I don't know if we could even pull it up on Atlas. I don't think it came up. Remind me where you live, Logan, too. I need to put your time zone in so I don't call you too early.
I'm in Utah,
Whereabouts?
in South Georgia.
Not in Logan? JK.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're by my whole family. Everybody's out there. Okay, yeah. This one never came up. Okay, so we'll have to do the underwriting kind of on our own. So the cash offer, so 750 isn't what they're asking for cash wise. Like they are, but we could go lower. Did you get any idea what we could go down to?
She just said they'd probably entertain lower with a cash offer.
Okay, cool. So I'm wondering what that means. Do you know, is it paid off? Do we know about any kind of anything with this one yet?
It kind of sounded like that the owner of the property was kind of like trying to get out of it because the management is horrible.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's a tired landlord is what we call that. But we know we don't want their management company because it's bad. So we'll have to find a management company for them. But right now, I mean, just simple numbers, like we're cash flowing $4,000 a month, and that's at a purchase price of $650. Let's see what theirs is. At $750, it still cash flows really well. 35. Okay, so what do I need to do to help you get further on this one? Do you want any help from me?
Let me see what she'll say later
Okay.
today on it, and then we'll go from there.
Perfect. Yeah, and reach out to me anytime at all. This one's really good. I really like it. I'd love to find something like this in Utah because I'd love that for my kids. But that's a really, I mean, Alabama's Alabama, but that's a really good deal, and it's clean. I mean, it's from the Google picture. Let me just see. I don't know if I kind of Googled it just to get the idea of the area. But it's got its own parking lot. It's kind of off on its own. It's not very, it doesn't seem very hammered. Have you looked at it on the map?
I did.
Okay. How old are you, Logan? I forget.
22.
Nice. This up real quick. And where, how did you find this one? Oh, it was because we looked at that other one. So the other one, they're not into seller. They want to do seller finance or no?
No, they did not want to do it. They didn't want to lower the price.
Okay. Oh, this is the only concern, and this is a stereotypical thing, but usually things on Martin Luther King Boulevard are always a little ghetto, which is terrible to say, but that's the case. Let me just check. So this is the place, but this seems very, well, maybe the road to go out. Well, it's kind of by itself too. Yeah, this is not. This is all rural. Let's just go for a drive. No, really nice area. Good homes. Yeah, very very medium homes. But I mean, we're also talking a $475 a month rent. So very normal. It's not. It's very middle of the road. I don't think it's a high crime area at all. That's good. Okay, so we're just kind of waiting. What else do you have sitting out there? There's something else, right?
There was that like weird 9-bedroom house for like $40,000 in Alabama too.
I don't remember that one.
But they're trying to get out of contract right now.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, I remember what you're talking about. So that's this one, right? That's Utah. 8-home portfolio deal. This one, the 1517 Locust.
I don't know. No.
No worries. Property 115 offer price. So you had a 115. You offered 115 on this one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the Pennsylvania one.
You got way too much going on. Okay, I don't know if I got the other one. I remember something about it. I've got to put it into your.
But about that Pennsylvania one,
Yeah.
the realtor's like texting me right now, and she said that they have to do the deposit during the inspection period.
Okay. The EMD.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're more than happy to do it after the inspection. And they'll say, well, it's refundable. And it's like, yeah, but I can't put that much money out. If I did that for all my properties, I wouldn't have any money to work with. So that's all you say. That's all you have to say. And we do have to kind of check this one out to see if it's any good. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Here's where this has got curb appeal, which is the fact that it's a barn is kind of quaint. So yeah, we'll look more into this one. Do we have inside pictures? Let me see what we got. Why did that just go bananas? Yeah, I wanted to see this one. So, and you think you can get it for 115? Is that what you said?
Yeah, she's writing up a contract right now for 115.
Yeah, this is great.
Present to the seller.
Okay, yeah, if you can get it for 115, I think we're good. I was having a hard time. It's a duplex that's $650 per side, right?
Yes.
So it's actually, yeah, it's going to be really tight. But this is very appealing to people. It's kind of a cool looking thing. Let's see what we can do on this one. We'll wait for her, and that will be, again, I'd like to do a full underwriting on this one, because it's, again, you're at 115, but the rents are only 1,200, which isn't the best.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good update, sir. Let me know as soon as you get the big one's the Utah one. That one's awesome. I have a buyer for that, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, let's get that thing under contract and get it done. Okay. Good job. Well done. I don't know why your audio is not working on the computer, but I'll drop you back
Well,
down.
I fixed the microphone issue, and then that won't let me unmute myself. So.
Oh, well, let me double check and see if it's on my side too. Nope, all mine are.
So I'll get that figured out.
Okay, bro. Excellent job. Take it easy. All right, cool. Thanks. Later.
Later.
Okay, that was Logan. All right, so that's the update on Logan. Oh, cool. AI mode comes up when there aren't enough comps in the area. It worked perfectly for him. Okay, so Tyrell, the Wholesale Atlas guys sent me the comp. It looks like everything in that area is going to be around one. You got a comp that's 35 as well, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. But the renovated ones are all 115. We got 3 at 145, 142, and 149, but I can't tell how comparable they are. Comparable. I just did that. I can't believe I said how comparable they are. I'll try to get. I'm going to try to bring that one up. See if it works. They're saying it works perfectly for them, so stand by. This is the Bartley. Hey, girls, have you tried doing that on comp? See, if you have, just let me know. If you haven't, it's no big deal. I just don't want to redo it if it's. They're saying it's working perfectly for them. Okay, let's see. So we're going to check it out. Okay, it comes up. That's good. That part's good. We confirm. And now we wait for this part. All right, guys. You guys got any questions going on? We weren't able to find enough comps to original filter. We leveraged advanced AI to adjust, found 8 comps. So we'll use the AI filters. Let's see. They're doing a thing. What do you guys got going on? Oh, Jazz, you want to come back up? Oh, now it did it. Jazz is coming back up. What's up, buddy? There we go. What's up?
Yeah, I just had a quick question. Would you buy in Connecticut if the deal was right, or you focus on over on the West Coast?
No, I don't focus on anywhere specifically. Everything I've bought so far has found me.
Okay.
What is the deal in Connecticut? Like, give me a quick.
I mean, usually, like I said, I have a standard I'm gonna keep up to. So anything under 25% cash on cash, I'm not disposing it. So
Yes,
that's gonna be my deal.
I love that. That's awesome. And so where in Connecticut?
Some of them are gonna be in Meriden, Hartford, and New Haven.
Okay, and I like Hartford a lot. Because I did a lot of work there because ESPN is right around the corner in Bristol.
Okay.
So Hartford, how many doors?
Well, I mean, I've had nothing yet, but I'm going to start some PPC.
Oh, got you.
So, yeah, no, I'm just asking.
Yeah, you're over 25%. Call me all the time for sure.
Got you. All right, cool.
I love it. I love your confidence now. It's so great.
I mean, man, listen. After these last 5-6 months, you gotta have that confidence, man. I've been putting my time in.
It's about going through the ringer. It really is.
I've been putting my time in. So at this point, it's if it's not a deal, that I don't want it.
That's what I like to see. Perfect. You're catching on perfectly. Good job. I'm proud of you. Okay, bro. Take it easy. Okay, guys. So, hey, Jazz. I mean, not Jazz. Tyrell, are you here still? Come back up. Here's your comps for. Let's look at this real quick. These are the comps for the this house. Okay, and where are we at on this house? This is the 95,000, I'm pretty sure. So this is something that, okay, he's probably on the phone. This is something that probably, if you want to lowball them, we can work out a report that that can make this look worse than it is. This one's gutted, so that's not fair. Normal condition. Renovated. Renovated at 115. Low. So I mean, we can kind of be mean here. Let's see. Yeah, so I mean, I think we did this already. Yeah, I remember this number. So 39 is what we could tell them it's comping at. We could add this one, make it a little bit better. It's like 60. That's a pretty fair comp too. I mean, that's over what they think it's worth. Wonder if we go here, what it does. 84. I don't mind these comps at all. And you could go back if you want to and offer 84 with this report. So I'm going to share the report link. Chat session ID. Share report. Shoot. Download full report. Okay. Okay. No, this is fun too. So we'll download that to documents. We're going to call it good. It's already called that. And I'll throw this into our 76. That's this one. I'm going to add this to our add attachment. Choose a file. This one was comp report. Okay, good. So now we've got that in there too. So if we need it, we've got it where we need it. Guys, staying organized is huge. We just started doing Trello. Is it Trello? It's Trello. I make it. Could be Trio, like tortilla. It really has helped a ton. All right, let's go back. So Tyrell, if you come up, I've got a report for you that shows that what it's worth. In fact, I'll just send it to you. I'll put it in your. Yeah, and you can blame this on anything you want and just say, oh, I looked at everything and why is that not opening? There we go. I looked at everything and this came up. So that's all I can offer. Okay, we did. Logan, I see Utah's changing it to 20,000 down, but they want 800 monthly now. But they have some room to lower the purchase price, which we don't care about. Let's see. Let me look at yours real quick. Just 1 second. So, Tyrell, I put that comp report in your DMs. Okay, let's look at it real quick. Dang, that bums me out because that 300 was huge. This is, where is it? Oh, we just did it. I had it at 300. Where'd it go? Did I save it? Nope. Okay, great. Let me look it back up real quick. It's cherry deals. Okay, so we were at 300 a month. They want 800. Okay, let me check it out real quick. Oh, good, I did it. Come on. Click it. There we go. Let's see. Say your Tyrell.
Yeah, sorry. Did you hear your echo?
What's that?
I said, did you hear your echo?
I put a comp report in your DMs for
Okay.
so if push comes to shove and they don't say yes to your 93, if you really want to go that route, the next time you talk to them, just say, hey, I feel really bad, but I just paid for an ARV comp report in the area, and it's looking like bad news. And
Okay.
so,
I see.
do you see the comp? It comes in at 84,
Oh wow. Oof.
and it's good. I mean, you got several properties that can prove it. So, okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm Logan. So here we go. So we're going to go 20,000 down, and then 800 is what they're looking for. That kills us. So now we don't have anything. Yeah, we have to go. And tell them the best we can go is 350 monthly, but we can give them 275. Okay, so try that as an offer. Okay, so I'm gonna spell it out. Oh, here we go. I always forget that it does, guys. Whenever you do these and you need to see how it's gonna look written out, it's always right here. You just create a an email, and it will. Don't mention closing costs now. We might let that be something that we'll help them out with if we're feeling generous. Okay, so there you go. So that's where we can go. I mean, we just raised the purchase price to 275, and we're giving them that extra $50 a month. And so in the future, Logan, when you go to, do you have Wholesale Atlas? I can't remember. Just go into Wholesale Atlas and put your everything will come out if you go down and generate an email. So 350, we're still okay. We're about 700 a month. So that's where we need to be. If you move anything, move the purchase price, the offer price, and just move in like $5,000 increments. Let's see if we can find a sweet spot for them. Okay. Makes sense? It's amazing how much people change their mind on stuff. I mean, like we went from 350 down, and they wanted more of a down payment, so we dropped the monthly payment to 300, and now they're coming back and saying, "Oh no, we need 700 or 800." What did they need? They need 800 monthly, but they have some room to lower the price. I'm not sure which price. So increase the purchase price. Let's get them excited about the purchase price going up, and then go to 350 monthly. But we can't go above 350 or it doesn't cash flow. All right, and they know that they're in there. Let's see how far away this is from everything. Quick, sorry. A good indicator of like what is in the area and how far it is from. I mean, because it could be right. Oh no, it's in the middle of nowhere. Let's see where. So I'm just trying to see. Where is this? 15 anywhere close by. Where the heck are we? Okay, we got to go way out. Hold on. We're south of Salt Lake, big time. But I don't even see. Oh, the 15's way over to the left. Way over, like a mountain range away from so down by the 70. Okay, so this is in the middle of nowhere. Logan, we're going to be really patient. We're going to make them that offer and then sit tight because they're not going to get any other big offers. I can kind of guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it. When is this? 2004? Well, 2024. Way cleaner than it looked in its pictures. And you get these two kids as part of the deal. Oh, and you get these kids too. So that's not bad if you get 4 kids as part of the deal. Just trying to see the back. Yeah, it's not bad. Corner lot. It's clean. It's your typical, like, yeah, it's pretty typical for Utah. Well, that was weird. Did I completely I must have changed completely. Yeah, I went to a whole different place. Where did I go? Well, all right, there we go. Cool. Logan, did you catch that? In the text, let me know. Or are you doing it in the... Okay, so Terrell, you see that comp, so you can decide what you want to do with it. Okay. Separate electrical drops, shared hot water heater, mini split. This is in Tempe. I'll check it out. Oh, now we're getting crazy over here. Hold on, I gotta close down some more. Tyrell, tell me what's going on with Tempe or Temple Avenue.
So this is.
Oh wait, no, where is that? Temple Avenue.
It should be.
You hate putting the city.
Should be Anderson, Indiana.
Wouldn't that be great if you put a city on your addresses? This is what I always get. That's just in this area. It's not in Indianapolis?
It might be in Indianapolis. If it's a duplex, it's a duplex.
You're a duplex.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Can you share your screen? I'm not seeing your screen unless I'm tripping.
You're tripping. Let's see. You are not tripping. When did I stop sharing my screen?
Just now when you were closing all your tabs.
Oh, that would do it. Yeah, that would probably do it. Sorry about that.
So
okay, cool.
This is an off-market deal the agent just sent me. I sent you the pictures as well of what it looks like on the inside.
Okay.
The owner used to stay in one side. He just changed jobs or is looking to leave his job.
Look at you you're getting all the info. Excellent.
And it can rent for $1,250 a side. Is what
$1,250 a side. Look how small this place is.
Is what the agent told me.
I have a place like this that was in my backyard. I used it for an office. Look how tiny that is. That's so tiny. Do we know the square footage? No. Yeah, that's about right. 0 square feet.
Yeah. Accurate.
Okay, and it can get how much per side?
$1,250, she said.
No kidding. $2,500 for this place. All right. I love it already. Yeah.
And 141. He was gonna list it for 175. His bottom dollar is his bottom dollar is 145. And
I love when people give you their bottom dollar. It's the best. Okay. so you're thinking
he has an open mortgage on it still. So
do we know what the mortgage is?
I guess 145 is the number that it would take for him to walk away from it. So I don't know.
That's such a great answer.
I'm sorry. I wish I had more information for you. This literally just got dropped in my lap. So
you are, but you get up, like, seriously, I think you and Logan are like neck and neck. But what's cool about Logan's deals is they're good. So
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. That was good.
That's kind of the difference. Okay, so he's got two brutal interest rates. He's at 137, so 137, so 138 and 5. So he's at 143. Yeah. So he wants 145. Is that what he's saying?
Yes, 145, and I told her, I said we could do 145, and I'll pay the closing costs, and we'll go from there.
Okay, let's stop telling people you'll pay the closing costs right off the bat. Let's do it later. That's because that's $5,000 that you could be like, they're thinking they're splitting it, and then you can be like, you know what? How about to make this happen? I'll use that. Okay, so 900 and 181. So $1,000 a month is what he's paying. It might not be bad to take over that loan. This could be a sub 2, a trust acquisition. Okay. So it sounds like he just wants out and doesn't want to deal with it anymore. So you can come in and say, you know what? There's a way I've seen that people are doing this where they're, you put your home into a trust. I buy 90% of the trust, and we keep that the mortgage going. And I'll come and I'll take over the mortgage. I'll take on the responsibilities of the mortgage. That way, because if I'm sure taxes and insurance are all in that $1,000 a month. You're cash flowing if it's getting $2,500 a month. That's what I would do. So start there.
Okay.
Now you know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, no, wait. So what? What are we doing?
No, I mean, he already kind of gave me his bottom dollar, so I've kind of.
So his bottom dollar is getting out from underneath it. That's his bottom dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you come in and you say, you know what, I can get you out from underneath that. I'll take over that loan completely. You don't even have to deal with this. And then you're done. You're done and you can move on. Move on with your life. See what he says. And ask for a mortgage statement. Okay.
Cool. Should I just call the agent now? You want me to just call the agent now and be like, hey?
Yeah, go for it. Let's see what you got going on.
Fair enough. Just like, hey, I've seen this new way, I could.
So yeah, just say, hey, I was talking to some of the guys in my office, and we thought, hey, this might be a good situation for what we call a mortgage takeover. And it's done through a trust acquisition. Big words. They'll be like, huh? Tell me more. Because his cash price is 150. I mean, for sure, like 145.
And would I offer a down payment?
No. Geez, no. We'd love to give away everything.
Hi, you've reached WR Jennifer with.
I'll pitch it to her when she calls me back. I don't want to blow her phone up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys are already friends, so that's solid. His taxes are 19. They're 2,000. So his taxes are 166 a month. I'm gonna call insurance about 50. Call this 50. We'll go 100 just to be ugly with it. Offer price, if you go in at 145, which is what they're saying, we don't know what the rehab is. Oh, you've got pictures. Let's see. What are your pictures?
Those are the pictures from his side, and it's tenant occupied on one side. He's got the other side.
Okay, so we got 2 pictures, 3 pictures.
Satan, and you claim to be a Christian, wouldn't you go out of your way not to make satanic hand symbols? Here's the sigil of Lucifer, and here's
What do we got going on?
now let's see if you notice anything. Like
Eric.
I noticed.
What are you doing, Eric?
What's that? What?
Oh, my mistake.
What's-
Damn, I thought it was on mute like always. All right, I'm ready.
What are you listening to?
Something my brother just sent me. He's so conspiracy theory.
Oh yeah, with the satanic hand signals.
All right, I'll be ready next time. Sorry.
You're so awkward. Blaming it on your brother. I love it. Yeah, that's my brother sent me that. Okay, so nope, that's not working. Why isn't that? Something's not jiving. What is it? Monthly cost breakdown. Oh, 1922. No, that's not monthly. Why did it do the insurance? The taxes. 166. That's yearly, not. I don't know what just happened there. The underwriter is not working good. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I mean, bro, potentially really good. That's the underwriting for yours.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not finding it though. Oh, it's off market, right? Okay. Yeah, see what if they're willing to let you do a mortgage takeover on this one, that would be delicious.
Okay.
Okay.
I will pitch it to her when she calls me back, and then.
All right. Let me know tomorrow what's up.
I will.
Oh, hey guys, just to let you guys know, not tomorrow Saturday, but the Saturday after. So next Saturday, I've worked it out to get the entire team of the Wholesale Atlas to be at our beck and call for 2 hours in the morning. And they're going to show off everything they've got. You're going to be able to ask questions. I know it's it'll be Vidush, it'll be Arteman, and it'll be Andrew. But guys, they're a powerhouse. They are moving forward so fast. They've throttled back a lot on their shiny object syndrome, which is they've got so much smarts and so many ideas, and they want to do them all right away. But they just throttled back and said, okay, we're going to focus on this stuff. But as part of this stuff, which is Wholesale Atlas, and the comp GTP.io, and the Atlas, which is enough for 30 people, and there's like 5 of them. They're also coming up with a way for you guys to kind of pay to play. And we're going to have levels where you can say, hey, I've got 10 grand, go find me something. And then we'll go and find you something for 10 grand that you can, so that you can purchase and that you can. So we're trying to get everybody segregated to a way where if you're a beginner and you don't have any money and you're at one level. And if you're a beginner and you just sold something and you do want to invest a little bit, but you're not too stupid, then that's the level. And we're going to have different levels for everybody to come in. Top level being somebody that says, hey, find me a property and I'll pay you 10 grand. It's like, great, we'll do that. So let's look out for that next Saturday, 8 to 10 Pacific time, my same time slot. It's just going to be a lot more fun having more guys there that, I mean, these guys are smarter than me, that's for sure. They have put together the Wholesale Atlas, which I cannot live without. And it's just so much learning that will happen. Okay, Eric, come on in. You and your satanic hand signals.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. I haven't got any reply from the people we have talked about, but I do want to take a look at another deal.
Yeah, let's do it. What have you reached out to the people that haven't replied?
Yes, but I haven't reached out today. I'm going to do it today.
Yeah, just keep on. Make sure do it twice, 3 times a day. Just like, hey, just checking. A great line is, have you given up on this deal?
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a great way to just kind of subtly like say, hey.
Get to the point.
Yep, exactly. In fact, I'm doing it right now to one of mine.
I put the address on the chat.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Total income per month is $12,450.
All right.
Oh,
Bloomfield. Okay. I'm a native, so this will be fun.
It looks like there's so much room to play with numbers. The cash on cash return was, it's very positive. I was just playing around with numbers like 1 to 4%. At a 4% interest rate, it's still a positive 16% cash on cash.
Okay, cool. So, is this a mobile home park? What are we looking at?
It looks like a apartment residential.
So it's like all 4 buildings?
Correct.
This one, this one, this one, this one. How many doors?
It was 16 units.
16 doors. Okay. Wow. Welcome to New Mexico. This is where I grew up, guys.
Cool.
Not Bloomfield. Bloomfield's a little bit smaller than Albuquerque, but same attitude. Okay, so each it's 4 duplexes or 4 fourplexes. Yeah, I guess must be 4 fourplexes if I'm doing my fourplex. Roofs need to be maintained for sure, just from what we're looking at. New Mexico has flat roofs, and so yeah, so these are in need of they're rentable. So are they all rented? Do we know?
I don't remember if she said they were all fully rented.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, let's do some numbers then. So what is the rent per unit? What are we looking at?
All I have is I never asked them how. Actually, I did ask them. I asked them how many. If they're all leased, and they ignored my question. They just went straight to answering how much it brings every month, which is $12,450.
12,450 divided by 16 equals. So they're about $775 each.
Got you.
Okay, and so these are. It's a 16.
700.
4. Yeah, 77. Yeah. So let's see. AC units. Oh, owner carry is available. That's great. That's great news. Okay, so let's see. Is there no open mortgages? So that's excellent. So this is prime for seller finance, or even
Yeah, it seems like they're very into it because I sent them an offer. Basically just playing around with numbers, and I wanted to be fair. And I know people are looking for some type of interest rates, as opposed to, I can't 0 to 1. The offer I sent them, let me write it down so you just easily copy it. So it's 1.4 million.
You offered 1.4. So we're doing seller finance, right?
Correct.
You went up $700,000. Okay. What's your down payment?
It was 140,000. I wrote it. Yeah. So it's 140,000 down payment. The buy box offer was 1.5, but I did 1.4 million.
Good. Don't ever go with buy boxes offers. Ever.
Yeah, I've been learning that this week from you.
Oh my gosh, they're so high for no real reason. And what do we say? 12,500 for the rents?
Correct. Correct.
Okay, so Kim, what are you thinking to the
To the
seller?
4% interest rate and 7-year balloon. That's what I threw at him, and he liked it just because I was trying to be fair. I didn't want to go 5%. I didn't want to go 2% either.
I like 0%. Huge fan of 0%. You know why?
I've never had anyone say yes to 0, not even close. So I figured that probably doesn't exist.
I own a 0%, so I've had people say yes. Here's the deal: 0%. You're double paying your interest. Okay, they're asking $3. You gave them $700,000 more. That's where the interest is. So now you're saying, hey, I'll give you that much more. The reason we go more is to incentivize them, but we also build in the interest. We say, hey, the interest is up there, and that way we can keep it at 0% interest. So what you've done is you've said, is it a 10-year balloon?
7.
7-year balloon. So we want that bigger too. If we can go 10 years, it's better. And you're saying 4%, which is 2% lower than what you're getting now. If you do a cash. So here's where I'm talking about. Your balloon payment's 1.4. So you're basically not gonna pay it down at all. You're gonna be paying more in 10 years than you would today.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's why the insurance kills you. I mean, the interest kills you.
The interest rate, yeah.
So when you go 0, now what you're going to pay is $400,000 less. Even though to incentivize them to take it, we spent we put in an extra $100,000, $70,000, right, from their purchase price. Do you see how those numbers work out? So everything else is good. What were you offering them per month?
It looks like the payment was, it says $6,015.
6,000?
Yeah, that's what it says right here, $6,000.
I hate buy box so much. $6,000. So what I would suggest is 1/4 of the rents, which is about $3,100. So at 6,000, you're getting a $2,300 a month. But in mine, you'd get $5,000 a month. So I don't love your offer. What interest rate did you say?
It was 4.
Yeah, you did say 4. Okay, I don't like that. That I can't sell. See, here's your offer. Hey, Mr. Investor, you want to spend $1.4 million to get $2,000 a month? Hooray!
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, cool. How would you structure this deal? Because there's so much to play with.
No, there's not that much to play. Like, simplify it. Like, number one, ignore anything buy box offers because they offer way too much. We can move up. That's the beauty. So
can we move the interest rate down?
I would, again, believe me, 0% interest rate is not uncommon. So here's where I start. And I mean, it's gonna be tough on this one, okay? Because you've already inflated what you think. They think their place is now worth way more because of what you offered. So it's gonna be hard to come back. So 1.323,100 is their okay. Here's what I would do. This is my offer. Hey, I see you've got your place up for 1.3 million. We all know it's not worth that much because you've been on for 84 days and nobody has said, "Ooh, 1.3, I want to buy that."
Correct.
So we know 1.3 is way too high.
Yeah. Facts. I'm seeing it right now with you.
Okay. So what I do first is I come in with a cash offer of like 900,000. They say, "You're out of your mind." And I say, well, and all of this is anchoring. I'm saying 900,000. So that's what I'm saying it's worth. But then I'm going to say, you know what, to get your purchase price, which is 13, whatever, 1.3, blah, blah, blah. I could offer you, this would be my offer, 1.3, $70,000 in your pocket. We've confirmed the 1250 or 12,500. I'd like a 10-year balloon, 0% interest rate. I usually don't even mention the interest rate, and they gloss over it. 3125. And the way I come up with that 3125 is I go 25% of 12,500. Okay, super simple way. If you say you'll give them 25% and you don't tell them you're giving 25%, you tell them the actual number. 3125 is 25%. Yeah,
of the cash flow.
That's nope, not of the cash flow. 3125 is 25% of the rents that are coming in. Okay,
For sure, yeah, of the 12,500. Yeah,
12,500. Okay, so now do you see where we're at? We're at a $5,000. Okay, and you were talking about playing with things. Now you've got enough to play with. So the original, oops, that's my only cash offer. I must be on a cash offer. Oh no, I'm seller finance. Okay, so now we come down and we're looking at a $90,000 entry and a 69% cash on cash, making $5,000 a month. Okay, wow, that's sellable. Okay, but then the people are like, no, you're out of your mind. And then you come in and you say, well, how about I do this? And they say, I want interest. And say, okay, how about I do this? I'll give you 1.4 million. Okay, that's what you offered before, right? Keep the 70,000 where it is. Don't say anything about the 70,000. Let's just say, hey, I'll go 1.4 million on your asking price. Everything else stays the same. Okay, so the only thing that changes in this situation is the balloon payment. The balloon payment's now $955 when before, I'm just going to do this 1.3.
it was a lot. It was like 1.2 or something.
Yeah. Well, and that's when you put in that interest rate too, it was 1.4. And so now if this is they're at 1.3, let's say. Now we're paying them off in 10 years. Nope, I must have done something. 130.
Oh, you need another zero.
So now it's $855 at their price. This is the only thing that really changes when we offer them an extra $100,000. It's now $955. Okay.
Cool.
So simple. This calculator makes life so much easier. If you're in buy box and you're dealing with the offer oven calculator, I would prefer to just like take a hammer to my brain and just, it's just so hard to use. This simplifies the whole thing. So now do you see that you have a chance to negotiate them a little bit?
Yeah, that opened my eyes a lot.
Good, because now if they say, no, this is just not going to work. Okay, well, what would work? And they say, well, I can't imagine they'll want more per month. 3,125 a month is a lot. That's a nice thing. So they might be like, you know what? We want a bigger down payment. Okay, well, how about I put you up to $100,000? What was our monthly? What were we making monthly? Do you remember?
No, I don't. What was it? 5,200. Yes, there you go.
5221. Right?
Nice. Yeah, and it's still at $5,000.
Yeah, it didn't change.
Yeah, it didn't change.
What?
Really.
70 at 5%, 5221. Okay, I'll give you 140. I'm giving you 10% now. 5221. So we're still good. The only thing that changes is the entry fee, and that's
the entry fee. Yep.
But if you tell somebody, hey, give me $160,000, I'll give you $5,000 a month, they'll be like, yeah, that's delicious.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I do.
The only two numbers I ever want you messing with are the offer price and the down payment. Let's play another game of keeping the down payment at 5%. I'll give you $1.5 million for this piece of crap that you say is worth 1.3, and the market is saying no. Oh, what? 522.21. The only thing that changes is the balloon payment. Oh, I did it wrong again. So used to using smaller numbers.
All right, no, that makes good sense. Okay. All right, so
now but do you see what happened with we're offering 1.5 million, and we're still nowhere near the balloon payment that we would have had to do at your first offer, which was 1.4
and a 4%.
At a 4% interest rate. What people don't get is how much that interest kills. Right? Where are we?
Yeah, I'm starting to see it right now.
1.6
The bigger the number, the bigger it kills.
1.6 million is what you're ending up paying on your balloon payment after you already paid 10 years of 31.25.
That's insane.
Let's play that game. 31.25 times 12 equals 37,500 times 10. So another 375,000. That now we've spent almost 2 million on this place.
All right.
So never let that interest rate creep in, because without it, we're at 955. We're killing it. Like, that'd be so much better. Okay. Do you have Atlas or no?
No, but after I close this deal, I'm definitely getting it.
Okay, good. Because
I've been watching you all week use it, and it's pretty straightforward.
Well, it's wholesaling for dummies is what it is. I am a moron when it comes to math. And this has made me smarter math-wise. Like, it really has. It's made everything crystal clear. You can change your numbers however you want to. I don't ever even put an assignment fee until the very, very end, because I don't believe in assignment fee estimations. I believe that if I find a good buyer for this, and I can tell him he's making $5,000 a month, why wouldn't he want to pay me, $10,000 or $20,000 for that deal?
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I don't do any estimations of.
No, it sets yourself up for disappointment. I mean, Richard has to do it. It's part of his, because he's selling that $20 a month. That's where his money comes from. That's what fuels everything. And so he's got to. That's just a marketing thing. You got to say, hey, there's guys making this much. And yeah, I'm sure one guy at some point did make that much. So
yeah, I got involved when I first saw Anson on his reel.
Yeah, Anson's a great kid, and he's solid, and that's real.
He's
a super good kid. Okay, so this is just next level. It's 10 times easier. So,
all right, I'll get back to you on any of those 3 deals that we talked about this.
Okay, cool. And we'll I'll put in in your DMs we've got a promo code for Atlas. Get you.
Oh, I already have it. I have your WAP link already saved in my notes. Marilyn just posted it a few minutes ago.
Oh, good. Yeah, that'll save you 25% off the first month. So it makes it $60 instead of 75. But PropStream's 120 now or something like that. So you're kind of killing it.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, enjoy your satanic hand gestures.
See you Monday.
Later, bro. Take it easy. All righty, guys. We're up against the wall. Here it is, 10 o'clock. We had tons of fun. Life is good. I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak. Let's bring you up. Nope, still not going to do it. There's only one person in here that can change your life, and that's you, buddy. So we got to get you to face the fear. And honestly, it's going to get to the point where it's almost silly to ask you every day if you say no, but then nothing changes. But I know you want things to change. I love the fact that you've gotten as far as you have in law school. You just need to start completing things. That's all. It's that simple. And so I'll try to motivate you the best I can. But there's going to be a point where I go, lost cause, not worth it. Because I have made an effort every single day this week that I see you. I always make sure I invite you up. But there's got to be a point where you have to decide that you're going to change your life. There's one more chance. Okay, fair enough. Guys, take it easy. Go out there, get on the phone, please. Oh, okay, wait. You said you will. Let's get a deadline on that. When are you going to? Life is good. Josiah, you just committed to me that you will. I want to know when. Before the year's over. I'll give you that. Okay, you've got 3 months. Okay. And before the year's over, tell me exactly what you're going to do. Just so we're clear. I want to make sure we're super clear. Is that just coming on stage? Because we're friends now. Okay, you're going to come on stage before the end of the year. Okay? So I'm going to play this game with you. What is the difference between doing it? Thank you, whoever's saying it. Everybody is thinking what I'm thinking. What's the difference, and answer in the chat, between doing it today and doing it December 31st? And you've got support. You've got everybody's behind you on this. Just want to learn a bit more. Do you know how to? What do you want to learn a bit more about? I'm not gonna run numbers with you. I'm not gonna do any of that. You and I we're just gonna chat. We're gonna say hello to each other. Can you do that? Well done. Okay. Before the end of the year, you're gonna say hello to me in person, okay? Or at least on here. Where do you live? Remind me. I think I can stalk you, right? Because I think you're in South LA. That's right. Hey, send me your address. Just put it in the chat. Okay, before the end of the year, you're going to pop up here. But really think about this for the rest of the day and talk to your mom about it. What's the difference between doing it Saturday, tomorrow, and doing it December 31st, besides 3 months? Okay, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. All right. Hey, I like helping you guys. It's fun. It's fun to be a sheepdog. That's what I consider myself. All righty. Have a great day.